At the press conference and face-to-face with Jake Paul Mike Tyson, I was shocked to see an overweight TikToker instead of a professional boxer. Tyson wasted no time in poking fun at Jake Paul's weight, unable to believe his eyes. Let's dive into this unexpected showdown. Mike Tyson isn't impressed with Jake Paul's physique for their upcoming boxing match. Paul has gained 30 pounds to fight at heavyweight against Tyson. Paul mentioned on a podcast that he normally fights at 200 pounds, but is now weighing 230 pounds, which feels strange to him. In a promotional video, Paul was seen shirtless in his fight trunks, looking much bigger than usual. Tyson commented on Paul's appearance during a pre-fight press conference, saying he looked fat instead of lean and mean, as he should be. Tyson joked that Paul looked fat and funky with his shirt off and asked if he had started training yet. Mike Tyson may be 57 years old, but he can still command attention with a few powerful words at Monday's press conference for his July 20th fight against Jake Paul. Tyson didn't use his old aggressive lines, but still had a menacing tone. Although Tyson said he likes Paul as a person, he made it clear that won't matter in the ring. "I really like Jake a lot," Tyson said at the New York press conference that once he's in that ring, he has to fight like his life depends on it, because it will. This statement shocked the audience, but Paul remained calm despite facing his most experienced opponent, who is now over 230 pounds and fighting heavyweight for the first time. Paul praised Tyson for making this fight happen. Paul mentioned that Tyson wanted the fight to be a professional bout instead of an exhibition, so the result would count on both of their records. He was ready. Paul said, "I think he's always wanted this. We've been challenging each other for years, and now it's finally happening on Netflix, the biggest platform in the world. Things keep getting bigger and better. Mike wanted this. He wanted it to be a professional fight. He wants a real battle. I respect that. I respect him for taking this fight and trying to stop me. That's what all these fighters and the YouTuber have been trying to do. And if Mike can do that, then he's a hero." Tyson also talked about his biggest concern for his fight with Paul, who was his age in his prime. Tyson was one of the most feared boxers ever, a champion who defeated many opponents as he dominated the heavyweight division. Tyson's last professional win was in 2003, and he hasn't held a major title since 1996, when he fought Paul Tyson. Paul Tyson will be just 3 weeks away from his 58th birthday. None of this seems to bother Tyson. He responded to critics who think he's too old for this fight. "I think the people who are saying that wish they were up here." Tyson said that because no one else can do it, who else can shut down the sports world like this? "No one. We're both here, and we're going to do this. We're friends, no doubt about it, but in the ring we won't be friends. That's just how it is to get ready." Tyson said he's been listening to funeral music in the gym during his strict training camp. Even if he's not the same boxer he was 30 years ago, Tyson still has the power to end a fight, and he wants to show that against Paul. Paul, meanwhile, smiled at Tyson and said he's ready for anything Tyson can throw at him. "I know I can take his punches." Paul said, "I'm a natural heavyweight. This is what I was born to do. Move up to this weight class and show Mike who has more power. He's underestimating me. Everyone is underestimating me, but I believe I hit harder. I know it's going to be tough. I know I'll have to fight through challenges. I might even get knocked down. I'm scared, but it's not about letting fear stop me. It's about facing it anyway. That's what true bravery is." At a launch press conference, Paul came face-to-face with Tyson, showcasing his new physique and fighting gear. He appeared much larger than his previous weight, with noticeably bulkier arms and chest, estimating his weight to be around 230 pounds. On fight night, fans were stunned by Paul's transformation, with many commenting on his increased size and muscle mass. Expressed surprise at his new appearance, while others were impressed by his dedication to preparing for the fight. Some experts warned that the upcoming fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul could turn into a far-fetched spectacle if not properly prepared. They expressed reluctance to witness Tyson, a legendary champion, face off against a YouTuber like Jake Paul, fearing it could tarnish Tyson's legacy. Despite these concerns, the fight is expected to draw significant attention globally thanks to Netflix's distribution partnership. Former UFC champion Randy Couture doubts Paul's chances against Tyson, suggesting Tyson could win in under 2 rounds unless the fight is fixed. He believes Tyson's fight is essential for boxing's integrity, countering the influence of recent celebrity-driven events. UFC legend Uriah Faber sees potential in Jake Paul's skills but doubts his knockout power compared to Tyson's. However, he's concerned about Tyson's ability to take punches due to his age. UFC double champion Daniel Cormier shares mixed feelings about the fight, acknowledging its entertainment value but questioning its legitimacy. He predicts a knockout but expresses skepticism about Tyson's readiness, given his age and recent health issues. Cormier's doubts stem from his understanding of aging in sports and recent incidents involving Tyson needing assistance to leave an arena. He questions the wisdom of Tyson returning to the ring so soon after such incidents, believing the matchup doesn't benefit Paul's reputation as a true fighter. Overall, Cormier's comments highlight the ethical considerations of allowing aging athletes to compete and the risks involved. Despite the anticipation of a knockout, many UFC veterans, including Cormier, share concerns about Tyson's readiness and the potential impact on his legacy. Many experts predict that Mike Tyson will win against Jake Paul in a remarkable fashion. Former UFC champion Randy Couture believes Paul can only win if the fight is predetermined. He thinks Tyson will dominate the fight and likely end it in under 2 rounds. He also sees Tyson's fight as defending the integrity of boxing against recent celebrity-driven events. On the other hand, UFC legend Uriah Faber has praised Jake Paul's skills and compared him to Tommy Morrison, who is known for his power. However, Faber is concerned about Tyson's ability to endure punches due to his age, despite his opinions. Mike Perry rejected the opportunity to fight on Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's undercard. He felt the compensation wasn't enough, especially considering the caliber of his opponent. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Perry opted for another opportunity with better financial benefits and career advancements. Meanwhile, Tommy Fury criticized Jake Paul for agreeing to fight Tyson, citing the significant age difference between them. He believes it's disgraceful to fight a legend like Tyson at his age. He doubts Tyson's ability to regain his former power and thinks Paul might be choosing Tyson because he wouldn't stand a chance against him. Paul's trainer, Shane Mosley, mentioned that Paul is already at 230 pounds and feeling strong. Paul believes that his body is handling the extra weight well and that it will help him perform better in the ring. He's increasing his weight gradually to simulate wearing a weight vest during training, which he thinks will make his muscles stronger and his speed better. Paul plans to reach 240 pounds before cutting down to 220 pounds for the fight. He believes that training at a higher weight will give him an edge once he sheds the excess pounds. This strategy aligns with common practices among athletes aiming to optimize their performance for competition as the fight approaches. Paul's dedication to preparation shows his commitment to delivering a strong performance. With both fighters gearing up for showdown, fans can expect an electrifying match that will capture audiences worldwide. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below.